Welcome everybody to the Emerald Grand Finals. We have Utah and
Mexico City.
thanks, man.
Yes, sir.
I did not remember
Super
what
excited.
the other team was called for the life of me. Yeah, but I'm excited. We've been watching this Utah run, looking very strong. Had a pretty good run so far this tournament. Let's see how
Also, the
is
Mexico
doing.
City game against Dallas too. Aruno's actually popping off, and Chunky Monkey was on tank. He looked phenomenal. Ghostface putting in some work. All around great game.
We got a pharmacy right out the bat. It's gonna look a little strange. Got a soldier on both. Never mind. Swapping to Echo and Ana. So it's okay.
Kashi rolling out on the classic Genji. His favorite.
No, he's asked me a couple times before to help him learn, but you know, I wanna I wanna see how he does.
Capture the objective.
Drip master.
Trip master. So his first fight goes.
Soldier taking the early high ground. Aruno's. Well, Zarya action coming in.
Xenos and Chunky on top, waiting for the recontest. Janitor trying to get poke on Zarya. Zarya 2 bubbles down. Immediately running back to fight Genji. Genji low.
Looks like game plan of Mexico City so far is focus out that Genji, but they pull out that Mercy first.
Yeah, Mercy off the pick off top. Mexico has a little bit of lead. Janitor is still touching. Akashi now helping Janitor. Chunky finding Crystal. Janitor alone. Janitor dead. Chunky now putting pressure on the rest of the team. Finding another one. They're staggered. That's a pretty good first fight. Actually, it's very well fought. Mexico played out wonderfully. Taking off Mercy first. Cutting off that main heal.
Yeah, the team was so split. It's just they picked them slowly one by one and picked up the point.
I'm so glad we don't have a BAP this game.
BAP. Yeah, they could be Blapilari. That is torture.
They could, yeah. Because since we are now in the finals, we do get a Lari activated into the season. That is a very big change on winning the season. I'm excited about it. Chunky is just in there. Absolutely deep. We're just popping off, getting a trade.
Already has grab.
Grab out. Grab slept on.
I'm surprised they didn't get a single kill.
Nano on Zarya. 1 blade, 2 blade. 3. Did you get the 4?
But Burp cleaned it up.
Still pops up with all 3. Chunky found out last.
He played that well. He got that extra tick percent. Coming up here, the ult department, they got 3 on this side of Mexico and 2, maybe 3. We'll see about the soldier ult, but ultimately ending up looking a little even. But 60% is hard to scoff at.
No. So how this fight's gonna go. Apache almost back to Visor. Might be able to shut this down. We have another grab from Janitor, ready for this fight.
Ghostface peeking the high ground on Apache.
Soldier
flank, killing the Mercy. Genji and Mercy.
Even for the 4th, gets all 4. Does he get the 5th? He's going for it, trying to confirm. She gets away. And Chunky confirmed, so that's a full sweep out.
Absolute disaster class fight.
Utah coming back in. 1 support down, a little bit staggered, waiting. Getting her back. See if
Soldier's running up
fight
for
it.
Flank on high ground.
On top, yeah.
An ult. See if this play wins them the fight or.
Got it up top, pop Visor.
Oh, and they do well to avoid it. He's just in the middle of their team. He
Confirms
still
that
manages
one.
to pop the Ana.
They still got on it, yeah. That's Nano gone. The Nano for this fight. Akashi confirms another. Akashi gets Ghost. Akashi immediately back out with Blade. Gets a healer. Hydro down. Immediately on a Chunky dead. And that's a clean fight. Ghostface swaps up to Sam. Akashi going for some tags off spawn.
I mean, they hit 99%. Mexico, you could just save up ults and win one fight.
They really can. That is the scary part
rough
about this
for
fight right
UTA.
here. They're close to Cole, they have Nano and Grab. They can easily just get one good TP push, get a good Nano off, and get a Grab on background.
Apache right there at a beautiful pick. He's going to stagger them for at least 10 seconds, forcing the Sim to use her teleporter already.
Apache confirming another support. Akashi with a pick on Arunos.
Top.
Akashi diving onto Ghost. Ghost getting so low but can barely get out of reach.
Surprised they're not pushing these staggers here.
I'm surprised too, honestly. Akashi getting anti. Getting ready for a full util push.
Runo's going for the
Goes. Getting a good grab. I'm getting a TP into sight to keep time. Beacon with the beam in the background. Patch down, Crystal down. Janitor down. Akuma down. And that's Akashi. That's team fight. That's round.
Yeah.
This is exactly like you said. Just save up ults, get a couple good fights, and then immediately win round.
I mean, Zarya with Nano is just scary. I mean, she just would not die. That's round one of Li Zhang.
0.
Li Zhang is just such an awkward map too for a comp like this. It's like either you immediately just get a ton of pressure, just win it out, or just get help. Just can't do anything about it too. Like one good punish, and it's
far Lucio map if you've ever seen it.
got a monkey push out to Ash. Unlikely for now. Maybe to grab any boots. No boot characters though, except for Monkey when he uses Primal. Winston might be a huge issue with this actually.
I like this Life Weaver pick.
I know, I do too. Maybe get a couple grabs off in case. No. See how they have to take it though. Zarya already down one bubble. Zarya pushing in, getting pressure on a Winston. Winston getting in the background.
One Ghost did one for
Arunas. Help him confirm. Ghostface killing Apache.
Beautiful pick. Just going for both the hit scan players.
Akashi on the Ash now. Everyone's low. Janitor's picking up pressure. 2 bubbles down now. Chunky Monkey on the backline. Immediately back on the Janitor. They're fighting 1v3. Violet just getting sent off the map.
Mexico's doing well at peeking in and out of cover so they don't get picked. And
Bruno's picking off Apache.
what a boop. That boop
Immediately fighting Janitor.
Almost killed Burb. Using that Life Weaver ability to get out.
Mercy is trying her best to live. Mercy getting down. Janitor immediately taking Chunky right after. Waiting for the trade.
And
Crystal fighting Ghost.
They didn't
Ghost
focus
getting
that Mercy
confirmed.
res.
Immediately finding the rest. Apache gets booped off. Arunas gets Janitor. Immediately in Akashi. Akashi now looks a good team fight.
This fair
that
is
was
a
played
huge
well.
problem right now. That boop is disrupting them. Even if it's not booping them off the map, it's keeping them from shooting her or shooting her tank. It's just wonderful play.
It was really well played. Good positioning. Immediate good team pressure. A wonderful team fight.
And they whipped out the Echo to try and counter. It's a little risky with no Mercy now.
It is a little risky, but they're keeping Janitor at bay. Akashi just needs to land a couple more to confirm that Pharaoh kill.
Again, what happened is they split the team and 2 of them get picked. And it's just well done by
down,
Mexico.
Bobson in, grab out. They're dead. Winston close to being confirmed. Chunky's still full HP now. Fighting Janitor. Janitor down. Janitor. Chunky has Primal. Able to get a Primal fight in this. Dashing. Akashi down. Akuma down.
It looks like they
Putting
have to
pressure
stagger
onto
the final
Apache.
point.
Immediately dead. Just fought.
As well as Ghostface was playing, man, Arunos was doing great at keeping the hit scans away from him. Just always poking at them so that they can't constantly peek the far. And they just work together so well.
Ghostface just keeping him off of his back heel. Just being able to protect your Pharah in that type of situation, such a important matter. Just immediately having that air pressure. Plus, with the amount of damage Pharah does right now, jeez, it's insane.
Redonkulous even.
Okay, come on, man. I'm trying so hard. Oh, we did so well.
You're welcome.
Dude, come on, we were doing so well.
But no. So they wrapped up the map, Lijiang, and now is next map is hybrid, yes?
Next map should be hybrid, at least I'm pretty sure.
So
I think we're going to a King's Row game.
That's always my favorite.
I love King's Row. King's Row is
pretty.
such a good game. Just such a good map. Amazing team fights, good chokes. Wonderful hold.
Only better is Hanamura. Beautiful.
Oh, don't even get me started on Hanamura, dude. I love Hanamura.
I just want to see the cherry blossoms in a map again, man.
Dude, Hanamura is such a good map, man.
But we'll see if Akashi and Apache have are gonna switch up their Blizzard World. Interesting choice here. No, I mean this map is either like a roll or be rolled. So I guess they're playing on the fact that they know this map really well.
I mean, I have seen them practice it a decent bit. Hopefully, they'll be able to keep that practice up and take it into this second game, sorry. Take it into this second game, see how good they can fight with. Maybe they're going to go for a hard dive, a hard brawl comp.
I'd love to see a good dive. I mean,
I would
obviously,
love to see a
the
good
Zarya
dive.
hasn't been working for Utah, and I'd like to see a little switch around, like maybe something to pair with the Genji that Akashi likes to run.
Would love to see that.
A little Winston or Diva action.
True, a little Winston or Diva action. Maybe even some Doomfist if you're confident.
I do not know if the janitor plays Doomfist.
I don't know if janitor
he
plays
was an Orisa main, but
yeah, that's what I've heard too.
We'll see.
But I'm hoping he's learned a little bit of dive because dive. Dude, what? I love playing Doom. From Doomfist.
What's that voice line?
And
they say.
Oh, janitor on Orisa. Not, it looked like dive for a moment. Tracer, Kirito, and then there's Orisa.
Looks like they're just keeping the tank alive and
yeah. Make sure to keep tank alive. Let Akashi get back line, maybe have Apache fight high ground, possibly. And then on this side we have never mind. Swap it out for a Widow off a soldier.
Junkrat.
Junkrat soldier, Moira Mercy's sake.
Walking into a Junkrat on this map is
just the most painful experience I've ever had.
It completely negates the side room, and going through that to get in through, you'll have to go main and then have to dodge all his bombs.
Swear, it feels like an absolute war story.
And then having Sigma up on the high ground it's so hard, especially for this Widow to get picks. It's like Monkey's not looking right now. And because of that, Ghostface gets picked and they have to waste
Akashi gets one. Addo versus me, like Akashi gets traded off by Arunos. Janitor going for the fight on Chunky.
Back to a 5v4, but Janitor's out in the middle of nowhere.
Janitor confirms one. Janitor pushing Chunky away. Arunos confirms Apache.
Can they get that Widow?
Can they get Chunky out of this?
Doing a great job keeping Janitor alive.
They are doing a wonderful job, I'm not gonna lie to you.
So this Ursa is taking
Akashi
damage.
moving for the fight, Apache on a soldier. See what Akashi can do, because Akashi's back in the fight. Aruno's kind of keeping Akashi at bay.
Looks like they're going back around right side. I mean, that soldier helix with that damage boost is scary for a Tracer player. I think it's one shot, right? If not, it's like almost like.
I think it's a one shot and like 2 body shots, I'm pretty sure.
No, I think it's 130 base. I could be wrong.
It might be a one shot of his. Are you talking about direct?
Yeah, direct.
Oh, then yeah, it's a one.
Yeah. But I'm surprised they're not pushing in here. They already have 2 picks, and it's no tank on the other team.
They have Kitsune and Terror.
Oh, there they go. Pushing in on that Bastion is huge.
Bastion dead. Immediately Moira gone too, waiting for Arunos, finding topside.
Herb, looking for that DPS.
got Visor out. Visor might be a little bit strange.
Pops the Ana. And it's a
the Ana
3v4.
They
Wow.
have confirm Apache.
3v3.
Aruna's
But
dead. Janitor immediately up for the
Oh.
fight.
The
Ana
res, that
resing
res
Aruna.
was so clutch.
That can
She
be
almost
used
got,
in this fight into confirm,
tap
and
melee
they
by the
just
Tracer.
get so close and back for this. Mercy already in Valk. It's not
Mercy
gonna
and
do much
Moira ult
for
just
you.
keeping
Ghost is
everybody up.
confirming last
That's so
two. No, I'm kind of surprised I don't see a Kashi on Genji. I understand he's a decent tracer, but
I think he might whip it out now that they have a Bastion.
You're very right.
Yeah,
Yup.
look at that. Called it.
Called it.
But especially with having an Ana, now they have the option for Nanoblade as well.
They do
Even
have that option. They have
Kiriko Visor.
Kitsune. They have Nano. They have Kitsune. They have so many. Oh damn!
Wow. And Apache just gets picked off rip. Bastion ult.
Apache just gets 3 bombs to the forehead like an Oppenheimer. It's a little bit rough, man.
It's tough. Really made him feel like little boy. And Janitor's taking a solo fight, but playing that pull
Archie
really
in the
well.
back
Not
line.
with much HP.
And almost having Blade.
Look at that.
Pressing
Just
down
gets the
Ghost
pick without
phase.
any healing. That Kiriko TP is clutch.
Going for the
though.
auto pick. Having Hydro
Shining
low,
for the-
Hydro dead. Immediately
Like
back
Kiriko.
onto Aruna's. Aruna's 1. Aruna's dead. Auto dead. Immediately back onto Chunky down. And they cap.
Beautiful play. I mean, one of the healers went with the DPS on the flank, and the other was with Janitor. And the Janitor was able to get 2 picks, and they just turned the fight completely.
Just got such a good push, just immediate pressure. All
You know
in
who's
their
now?
face, just so ready to fight.
The Winston Bastion special.
Uh-oh. Forgot the chunky monkey Winston Bastion.
And everybody just turns on the flanking soldier, and he's just picked off immediately. Janitor looking to get back to his team. And Winston just holding up that high ground pressure. I mean, so no one can contest the rest of the people up there.
Just get a grab out on a Hydra and
Both
that
healers.
auto.
Actually huge.
Auto down,
Straight
chunky
out.
down, immediately back in. Ghost gets Crystal. Akashi pops
Wow.
Blade, gets the Nano Blade
Nanoblade.
out, pops down Ghost. Aruna's pops down Akashi.
And what a clutch soldier visor. I mean, he gets the nano blading Genji, and now he's on high ground with Winston, and his healers are already back. I mean, honestly, clutch
He
keeps
just
the
has
point in
such a
place.
good position. Pops down Violet. Neil go for the Apache pick. Can he get it? Barely lets it go. Janitor gets out. Apache pops Visor. Apache gets immediately just lasered down. The moment he does
Unfortunately.
popping in backline.
Decision to pick visor down 2-3. Yeah, it's just. I don't know if it's the best decision. It's very risky. And he thought he had the
wouldn't rate
Bastion,
it.
but that Moira ult just kept him way up.
I feel like he could have waited for at least his tank to be back, maybe. Just get a
Quite
better
risky.
chance at a fight. Kashi on
Mexico's
Echo.
doing
Kashi
a
getting
great
picked
job
out.
holding this high ground. I mean, if
Arnold's
Utah
just
can't get them
doing a
off
very
this,
good
I don't
job.
know. I don't see them winning. Like, Bastion and Soldier on high ground is just so hard to beat.
There's Arnold's getting.
Oh,
Janitor going for a
he's going for the
C9.
C9.
He's going for
Found
it.
him out easily, but he got a few more yards, meters
What a
even.
game.
And during that time, I didn't even see this monkey popped ult, and he's just swinging around. So everybody's just poking around a little bit, and I really just hope to see them push the high ground because this is tough to watch.
Yeah, it really is. Arnold's getting
They do
picked up by
pick on the soldier,
Kashi,
but
getting immediately
insta-res.
right.
Insta-res. I mean,
This
they really
auto
need to
being
start watching
on
those
top
mercy
of
reses.
that. So
I mean-
close for it.
Arunos gets picked, but he normally has gotten the pick already, and so then they just res, and then it's back to a 5v4.
And then Arnold's getting immediately pushed off by Akashi, getting chased down by Violet and Akashi. Popping Visor.
Pops Visor
Akuma
instantly
gone.
pops Nana, and just, they couldn't even get to point.
That's just round. Just Mexico are fighting this so well, holding it back, making sure they're kept just absolutely on the ground.
They're playing really great right now. I mean, they're sticking together as a team. I mean, that Mercy is rezzing in perfect times, like right when Monkey Bubbles popped, or like. And speaking of that, Chunky Monkey with the clutch bubbles. I mean, every time his teammate dies, he just jumps over and places it, and then Mercy goes and rezzes, and they just win the fight after that. Just a beautiful play all around. And I just really hope that I can see Utah come with a counter for this. I don't want to see. It's tough to go down 2-0 in one of these kind of games.
Ready for battle.
So we'll see if everybody's changing up the comps or if we're rolling out on the same type of thing.
As good as I am with a bow,
Hanzo.
I promise
Hanzo
you,
players.
I was with a sword.
I knew you saw it too.
Gosh.
I saw I saw the Hanzo Bastions and Yada pick, and I have the
Oh man.
back it up.
Yeah, rip your monkey, dude. I hate to make you might be
Dude,
swapping.
that monkey is fucking dead.
He's gonna
Oh
jump out, jump to high ground,
Oh my.
and back. Right to spawn.
He's gone.
And
It's
swapping
so
Diva.
good. Yeah.
Oh, Akashi making a blunder, he falls off the high ground and just allows him to rotate because of it.
Wait, did he actually? Oh my
Yeah, he
god.
fell off the right side. And now they're able to have a perfectly timed jump.
Arno's
with their whole
Chucky
team.
diving in, Apache 1, so is Crystal, Violet half. Janitor pushing back,
Oh,
Chunky
beautiful
getting
play by
picked off.
Bird. I mean,
Arno's
getting that
behind
pick is
Crystal.
beautiful.
Just no one's looking at him. Janitor finally getting an ISI on him.
I'd like to see this Rambi more
Akashi getting
aggressive
a
like now.
ghost fish. Aruno's getting a Crystal pick, and Milo Janitor
Yeah.
back on Hydro. Catching with Arno's
we go.
pick, Janitor catching off Mercy.
And see, I mean, Utah stick together as a team, and while they only have Mercy Zen as their healers, I mean, they were able to keep everyone up about 1, and they just rezzed it. So they'll be back. They'll have res by next fight and be ready. You notice Akashi's playing more left because he's falling off twice.
He just seems a little bit slippery, maybe covered in oil.
A little bit. It's a beautiful pick though.
Immediately
on that
left his supports to get dived on though. Crystal just
Oh.
did it back up with the rest of the team, and so does Apache.
Bird.
I just watched Janitor get fucking yammed on and pushed
Echo.
off the back ledge.
Echo just pops that Mercy, man. Bastion's the last defense.
Goes with double. Aruna's finishing off Akashi.
This is going to be a
Such
really
good
hard hold.
push. It is going to be a hard hold.
And now they have, what, 5.5 minutes? 4 and 40. Pushing 100 meters. So, I mean, Utah here, I'd love to see them sit on the high ground with Zen, Bastion, Hanzo again. And just make it so they can't push, and they're always looking down on the cart. But I just don't know if we'll see it. They're just so split up right now. Burb's on the low ground. It's just, this Zen is
I'm
an easy
hoping-
target for their dive comp. I'm
I'm
scared.
hoping Chunky's going to get a good primal, get a push. He's going to die.
And that's Bastion and Hanzo for you. Like I said, Winston jump and
Maybe he's going to get a good push.
unfortunate for bro.
He died before I could finish the word push.
And I mean, Utah's up to 5 ults now.
I
So
know
maybe it's better
Utah
for them
has
than I
very
thought.
good ult econ.
I really hope we don't see them use all of them at
Holding
once.
this Chunky's trying to come around the corner with a Ramatra. Oh, good
Like
push.
for Matra and
Got a Nanoblade, got Annihilator out.
such a quick engage, they were able to get an early pick.
Really
but
good fight. Ghostface back with Annihilation off the Echo. See what they can do. Catching Janitor. After catching Hydro, getting a little bit of a push, a little bit of ground to hold.
Again, team's just super split up. Winston's soloing out targets, and Mercy's just gonna get picked. Oh, or nope. Zen Orb saves her. Now it's a solo Bastion on Hydro. And it doesn't matter. He just hits the sticky nade and just mows him down.
Chunky getting the pick on Akashi. Seeing what we can do here. Ghost and Chunky fighting from high ground, dropping down on the Janitor, pushing into Arrow.
I mean, Mercy's the only healer now, and that's scary.
Yeah, Valkyrie was just caught in the back line, going for the res, not getting it. Aruna's
Beautiful play by Runos. I mean, he's
finishing,
knocking
too.
down that res.
He is. He's making sure that they keep just
He's doing what I wanted UTA to do.
Exactly.
Oh! Now, Burb, that was a clutch ult. I think they lose the game.
They get the pull out.
If that Zen was not there, they lose.
I know. If Zen's not there with Trans, it's over. That round was done.
So
Going up 5-man high ground.
Look at how fast Mexico is rotating. I mean, with that Lucio, they just boosted on the high ground before the other team could even get there. And now they can just poke out all their players.
Big poke. Arno's getting a healer. Kashi
Got Verb, and now Genji's diving in the backline on that Hanzo. Hanzo good. Oh,
Apache confirmed Arno's.
Hanzo clutch play.
Diving on Apache.
Genji.
Akuma just watching horror. Resing Apache.
Gosh, he's putting all that faith in his aim to get
chunky.
that Winston down, man.
Akashi's just having a game for himself.
If it works, it works. Yeah, 11
just having
final
a
blows.
blast.
Apache's got 9.
Yeah, Akashi's just having a blast. I'm not gonna lie.
You look at the other team too. I mean, Ghost has 11, Aruno's 16, and Chunky has 7. Great play.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they've held this long, to be honest. Oh, and they did swap one of the Moira, if you see. That solo bastion on high ground is going to be target.
Akuma just diving back into them. Both the DPS are down. Akuma going down in a second. This is such a rough stagger.
Honestly, beautiful team play. I mean, they
was
notice who's out of position. They just all focus them. I mean, you see even Moira diving in. Echo's in there. Genji's in there. Winston's in there.
I know, the full 5-man flank. Keeping the tank on front line. Make sure they're confused. Janitor popping out Annihilation, popping out Tree immediately down.
Lifeweaver just completely cancels it out.
If Apache gets picked off, immediately going to Akuma.
It's just staggers.
It's just stagger to stagger to stagger, and they get the map off of that. Janitor on the ball, seeing if he can get out, but he does not get out in time. That is map.
I mean, that's 2-0 now. I mean, this is starting to look scary for Utah. They really need to focus or see what they're doing wrong and put in a plan to approach it. Because I mean, this is dive comp. There's a lot of things you can do against dive comp.
I still just cannot believe he fell off the ledge.
Unfortunate.
Unfortunate, man. But that was just a really well played map overall. Good counters, good fights, really good
Utah kept
rotates.
themselves in that game too. Like, I mean, it was down to the last minute. But I mean, now it's hybrid and now it's payload time. So it looks like it's gonna be Utah's pick again. And what are the odds we see Shambali?
I'm hoping we don't. Dude, I hate that map so bad.
What, you don't like second point high ground?
Dude,
I think it's the best part of the maps from introducing
second
to
point
Overwatch.
high ground blows so much, dude.
I think you mean best map.
What do you mean
in the game.
best map?
Best
You
map.
said-
I mean, when another team can just sit on a high ground and just win. I mean, who doesn't love that kind of map? Tell you what, Ash players might.
Especially Widow players before the
Oh.
nerf.
Yeah,
That little,
when
like,
those
satellite you
little,
get on, yeah.
random spots on the map where you're just sitting there
Yeah.
and no one can see you. That was ridiculous. And then, whew. But what do you think about Akashi Alari coming out? We've seen it in matches before. I mean, he
think
dominated in the games he played it, but
where did Ghost go?
and Ghost is gone.
This is awkward.
DC.
I got DC. Okay. Oh, Laurie? I feel like it's gonna be such a strong pick. We just gotta see somebody who's able to play it.
And I mean, they'd have to switch up their team comp. I mean, you'd see like an Orisa coming out, maybe. I mean, other supporting cast. But I want to see Utah try and turn this game around, like whether it be team comps or just working together as a team better and calling out targets. It seems like everybody's going on their individual flanks, and it's just not working. Unfortunately for them. Okay, so how do you feel about Volskaya Industries?
Volskaya Industries? I think it's an okay map. I think their rotates are really well played. I think...
Bastion platform. That's all I have to say.
Why do you gotta bring that up? Bastion platform.
Because it was the best part of the game. It was the best part.
Bastion platform floating through the back line on second point. He just floats across the map.
And then you run like a death ball comp. I swear you put like a Ramatra up there. You a Larry Bap, and then who else is good in May? Perfect. May, the most best comp in the game. May Bastion.
We got Ghost back. There's our king.
There we go.
Yeah, yeah, May Bastion and Larry for triple DPS with the most busted heals in the game.
This Ramatra can just block. You have so much fun as him, I swear.
I know, you do have a lot of fun with him.
Watch point. Gibraltar. See that? Now, I don't know if I agree with this map pick for Utah because Gibraltar's really dive heavy, and that's all that Mexico has been running. So I don't know about this pick, but maybe it's a comfort pick. Maybe he likes the Genji on. But I don't know. I just personally think they might have picked the worst map possible into this team. Caleb, I might be grabbing myself some water. What do you think?
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I might have to refill my drink too. I'm like, dude, I'm thirsty. My mouth is really dry.
Oh. Well then.
Why'd you say it like that? Why'd you do that? Why'd you do that?
It's just peak comedy, you know.
I thought you were about to hit that. Yeah, dog.
Yeah, dog.
This is a public working faucet. Yeah, dog.
Yeah, dog.
I thought you were about to hit me with that shit.
Hey, so did anybody see the Cowboys game? Because that was a slaughterfest.
The Cowboys
I seen Link has been watching.
Yeah.
Because I know I've been watching Red Zone all day and had to peep.
I'm not gonna lie, yo, fantasy did really good for me today.
You got lucky because you had Tyreek. That's
yeah, I got an 100
and Aaron Jones.
I got an 146 point fantasy day.
Ridiculous.
Dude.
Actually, I think let's see, I'm in way too many leagues. Hold on. I think the highest my team scored was like 160.
Damn.
And that is peak.
That
is 166.
Jeez.
I did have Tyreek in that league. So
that's fair, that's fair. Dude,
and Aaron Jones.
I got to see the best Michael Pittman Jr. will ever play.
I mean, you got AR-15. You never know.
I mean, he does have a good QB now, so
it just sucks to be a Panthers fan today.
Yeah, I mean, to be a Panthers fan today,
it's tough.
Those back shots are horrid.
Yeah, it's a rough world out here.
You know what a good day it is to be? A Tyreek Hill fan.
Yeah, okay. Appreciate
Arriving at
it. Oh my.
You just know how to start.
Wait
It's
till you have the Tua Tyreek match or link up. There's someone in one of my buy-in leagues. It's redonkulous, to say the least.
Hey, it looked like Chunky was gonna play Diva on this map. Who do we have on defense?
Ooh. Is he really?
I saw like
the
load up for a
probably
second.
3 streams I've seen, he's only played Winston.
Has he really? I mean, to be fair, his name is Chunky Monkey. Gotta stay on brand.
ready for battle.
Oh, and he's on Winston. Speaking of the devil.
Surprise. It looks like they're finally bringing out some counterplay, though. You see that Reaper pick?
You got the Reaper Brig. Might be trying to just horribly get rid of Chunky. The Ash and Soldier going for double hit scan.
I mean, I think this Brig might really help Burb stay alive, and honestly, the rest of the team stay alive. 'Cause, I mean, she's got that left shift, right? The little flail.
She's got her 72-inch flat screen when she ults.
Yeah, exactly. The flat screen TV that stuns. I mean,
she's got her plasma, dude.
I even heard that it was 750 what's it? Hertz.
What the fuck? What?
Yeah, I know, crazy tech. Trust.
Dude, that's insane tech. I'm not gonna lie, I've never heard of that one. Crystal sitting on the high ground, waiting by spawn door.
It's like
Free angle on everybody.
Reaper up the flank.
Kashi going up on bridge.
Oof, beautiful pick, but now he's
Got a chunky dive onto Akashi. Akashi getting
Again.
low. Aruna's getting res.
like I've been talking
Chris,
about. Monkey.
Crystal trying to
jump,
poke
bubble,
at Chunky.
Mercy reses, and it's back to 5v5.
It is Akashi getting pushed up on high ground. They're already under. Hold on. I did not notice how far this push was.
So you mean you see everybody jumping back, and I mean that's Zarya Reaper. Monkey can't dive that. I'll tell you what.
You are right. Monkey could not dive.
They're gonna have
that.
to play
That'd be a
the
death.
picks, and then
Ghostface gets
there they
Akashi, fighting the Ghostface off on high ground. Ghostface is low. Back to full HP.
that Reaper is doing a good job of keeping Monkey from diving now.
That is a very good job out of him. He just I think we're back.
I can't tell you, I got an ad. Good luck.
And I think, yeah, we're back off of that.
Are we
Hey
back?
guys,
The stream, I have an ad.
I can't see the stream. I have an ad.
I was just trying to help. Hey, look at you, Caleb. Just come in clutch.
I know, what can I say, dude? I'm healing at the backup. Yo, what is up, everybody? My camera angles suck, so this is gonna go to the funny time stream until our favorite man Lank gets back. His power flickered. I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. Okay. Seeing what this comp is gonna be, we got Apache on a May, Akuma back on Moira, Crystal on to Akashi Junkrat. Oh, that's gonna be.
It looks like
Gonna
they're
be
gonna
one of
try and
those
keep them from running up that side stairs up the high ground. And you can just spam that out. And
We can see how I'm gonna play this. Whenever, sorry everybody, I went and got the stream key so I can continue our stream for length due to a power flicker. But we're gonna keep it going. We got this. Starting off with our okay.
Is there moldage going on? Was this intentional? I didn't see it. Is Akashi molded?
Aruna's going for Crystal. Akashi swapping Soldier. Maybe it was for a swap and you just didn't see the time.
Maybe. Dive comp.
Aruna's fighting. Oh. Crystal goes down. So does Apache. Chunky in a tank fight takes out Janitor and they get the free push.
I don't know what Akashi's doing.
I'm not gonna lie.
That's not it.
Akashi, I think, just killed himself like 4 times.
Turning that into a 4v5 is quite tough for the Lods. And getting... That's so unfortunate. I mean, he gets picked again, and it's back to a 4v5. And they roll out on Junker Queen here. Interesting. But, I mean, there's not much they can do at this point.
It's just the deepest dive I think I've ever seen from this team so far. Going for another. Apache low, getting close. JQ1, JQ getting immediately getting taken down.
Oh, but Mercy's clutch. Just keeps that on up.
We have Ghost just confirming another.
Lean up.
And they just get the map. It's just, it looks a little rough for Utah. They just don't.
Tough.
It is bad. Hey guys.
Oh, do you have permission to make announcements?
I do not have permission to make announcements.
Alright, I'm pinging Shiro.
Shiro.
He's the only one I know that can. Or wait,
Oh, I just realized I don't have an overlay for this right now. We're just kind of streaming raw.
Freeballing.
We are rawing right now. Hanamura. Who owns this game? Addo.
Link's chatting. Let's see.
Link is chatting.
I don't know.
Are we waiting on Link? I don't know.
He hasn't really called, so.
It's up to him.
If you don't want.
Hanamura doesn't exist.
It exists in my heart.
It does. It exists in my heart.
Do not disrespect Hanamura.
Oh, okay. The stream's been left up to me, guys. Well, you're with us for what? Another map or two?
We'll see. I mean, it's best of 7, so.
It is best of 7, I think.
4 more maps. Who knows?
Maybe it's 4.
I mean, the way it's going, it's 3-0 Mexico, but.
It is 3-0 Mexico. Oh, so Utah is waiting on them. Apparently.
Alright.
Why the fuck does Violet have Minecraft open?
Dude, I won't take this Hanamura slander, dude.
Thank you, Link. Oh, never mind. He has started the
right now. Auto and Ghostface.
Link has started Overwatch, so I'm assuming Link is coming back. There he is.
Yeah, you can.
Right.
I send you an invite, don't worry.
Alright, Link. I'll stop streaming real quick so you can start it. Alright.
Wait, let me get water.
We'll be back in just a second, guys. Short commercial break.
Almighty push.
God, push. I hate push. God, dude, push, really?
At least Coliseum might be the best out of the maps. Esperanza's lame.
Man, Esperanza is lame.
Queen Street is like, you know?
No. Queen Street can be played so good, and then it's just, and then it's just bad. It's bad, I swear.
Ready for
We'll see a little Junker Queen action. And is that Doomfist?
Oh, yes it is, dude. That is Doomfist on Argos. Oh, that's going to be a fun sight to
what
see.
A treat.
Addo on Tracer. Addo's finally off support. About to wave those arms around and get a little bit of action. Addo. Arnos on the Doomfist. I'm kind of excited. I'm gonna watch.
Oh, me too. And I mean, they're running a comp to match it. I mean, Doom, Genji, Tracer, more Lifeweaver. I mean, they could have picked a little better supports for dive, but I mean, they're not bad at all, trust.
Man, none of us have an addiction to gambling. He just stopped the betting against funny.
But, looks like Blood Hydra gets the first pick on the Akashi. And back to a 4v5. Diving to Kiriko. Clutch Suzu keeps it alive. And now they're just poking each other out, waiting for Doomfist to make a move. And there he goes. He picks the Ash. With the help of Hydra, of course.
Just gonna see this guy with fire. Arno is keeping very good pressure on Doom. Two. Going for the confirm on Akashi. Akashi just got sent to Brazil fighting, getting Janitor. Hard, getting a heavy punch on the crystal. Arno's getting healed up by Chunky. Getting the hard push. Having Soldier 1.
Another clutch Suzu.
Popping, dude.
That Moira line.
Punch.
And a fade.
That was a really good fade.
Beautiful Moira play there, to be honest.
That was a beautiful fade. Oh,
now we
missing
have
the charge punch.
Oh, there we go. Life Weaver opted to go down a little bit lower after dropping roll.
They're just keeping this pressure. One guy pushing card. They're keeping a lot of pressure. Just all of them are down. They win the team fight already on first checkpoint. 8 minutes to go. That's just, we just hate to see it.
And they say
hard punch coming out, getting 2 knocked back. Apache and Akashi both low now.
Swap to counter the Doom. It even ends up working, but
getting another huge punch. Being allowed to get out.
Beautiful Suzu. Beautiful Suzu. That kept the Soldier alive. Kiriko alive. Didn't give the Genji the reset. And you love to see other support players up in the world, you know.
Just gotta see our little men up in the world. No, we love to see it. Arno's getting out with his ult. Blood Hydra might be stuck somewhere, getting out, allowed to walk out all the way.
This is an endgame for UTA. I mean, they have 3 ults here. They probably need to win 2 fights in order to get to half. But
Arnos just gets stuck so heavily.
Beautiful spear by Janitor. I mean, gets the Doom in the corner and everybody focuses out. This beautiful play for the whole team as well. Great target focus. And
Apache getting a heavy attack on Chunky, immediately coming back, going for the auto kill. Chunky now being one shot. Chunky getting a big
beautiful
mind, comes out
Suzu.
Suzu.
Out the Suzu and
Kitsune is out. Arno's almost dead. Arno's gone.
But, I mean, Akashi's in the back line. They can't keep Arno's out.
Akashi and Apache are just cleaning up the lobby all day.
That took 1 ult and they won fight, and now they still have 3 versus 1 ults, and it's looking a lot better for Utah now. If they keep playing as a team, and this could turn the series around. And I'd like to see at least 1 more game. The more ult a little late, it just keeps them all, or doesn't keep them all alive. Everybody's cleaned up. But 50 meters is nothing to scoff at.
50 meters is not. That's a very good first push. If they got 1 more team fight out, they could have gotten closer. Possibly could have taken lead, or God, maybe just a meter or 2 meters shorter.
Looks like they're taking the fight from the high ground, which is ideal. Honestly, Runos is doing a good job getting in and out of the back line. He hasn't been dying very much. And the pick on the Soldier too. Beautiful pulse bomb, to be honest. I mean, oh, a late nano blade. They win fight, but I don't know if that ult was worth it.
Ghost just keeping pressure on Apache and Spawn.
They really wanted that win. I mean, they're pushing 100 now.
Down 100 meters already. Apache half. Almost catching Crystal out. Ghost at 6 HP. Just needing that heal. Getting caught up by Akashi.
Beautiful play by Akashi. Big pick. Genji 1v1. I mean, now it's cleanup time. And that's what you hate to see. So, those late Genji ults are killer, man. I mean, they could have done without it, and they would have had that extra. They would have had Genji Blade to initiate next fight. It's just, I guess, up to player decision. You know. Like that, even though hard countered, he's staying the Doomfist. I mean, that's commitment. And he's not doing bad either.
No, he's really not. He's keeping good pressure. He's getting good picks. Team fights are going well for him. He's able to get himself out of there. Immediately into this fight. Apache low, not able to find the confirm on it. Popping out Kitsune. Popping Visor.
There we go. Oh,
getting 2, getting 3.
You love to see him.
Getting 4. Auto somehow kills himself.
Here he goes, just filthy. And I mean, you could see them getting checkpoint here, and that would be huge. So the only unfortunate part is they're going into dive comp, and dive comp moves quick. But Janitor's huge play. I mean, he spears and picks the tracer. That backline is getting dived. Genji, Doom, and Arissa just can't react fast enough. I mean, this Doom is shifting over, he's punching past. They do grab checkpoint there, which is huge, so they'll have to close spawn. They'll be able to contest at mid.
Just seeing what this next team fight's gonna be. Chunky with Nano, Ghost 5% on Blade, Arno already halfway through, Akashi just getting 60. Seeing what this fight's gonna look like. Akashi converting 2, popping Blade, getting Nano.
Nano Blade.
Ghost getting 1, getting 2. Oh, Blade slightly hitting the corner, was able to dash across to get the 3rd.
Nice sleep on the Arissa.
Going for Violet. Violet low. Not able to confirm.
Focusing out that Ana.
Violet getting picked off by Chunky. Immediately going for the pick on Janitor.
I mean,
Janitor is getting ready to come to a close end. Janitor getting put out. Immediately on the Crystal. Crystal 1. Crystal dead. Going on to Apache. Apache low. Apache confirmed. Getting Akashi now. Akashi's just so low. Pops Blade. I don't know what the plan was. But
hero play, I guess.
I guess he wanted to be Luke. Just both of the lightsaber just immediately hand cut off. Why'd you make a lightsaber noise?
I mean, does Akashi have a father this match? It's just Anakin.
It is just Anakin.
Oh. What's that? Akashi mid's just picked. I mean, he was standing still. I don't know if he got caught out and decided it wasn't worth fighting or what, but... And a huge anti allows the Doom to pick one and forces out Faye to the Moira. And Rumors is on the Kiriko in the back line. Another anti on the Moira forces Faye out again.
Just seeing what's happening here. Janitor getting 2 out. Arno's confirming Violet. Seeing what we can do here. Janitor 1, Apache popping out Visor, getting both.
Huge Visor. I mean,
going for a hard
he doesn't get those kills, they lose, so.
we're gonna have 3 more immediately back. They're gonna be Tracer, Doom, Genji, just ready to put pressure back on. Auto confirming janitor.
Oh no.
Auto on backline, getting a
Oh
patchy.
no, auto clutch.
Blade, auto
Takes 2 and it's just
confirming
Genji now.
It's the 3rd. Pop
And
nail
clean up crew
through.
again.
And that is a clean 4-0 sweep. That was a very rough match.
I mean, you just
This,
sweeping the grand finals is unfortunate.
it is a little unfortunate.
I mean, Utah's only loss the whole regular season was a forfeit loss. And I mean, they go to grand finals and get slipped. It's just
But you know what didn't happen?
what?
Melt didn't win.
Melt did not win. I can tell you
Melt didn't. Sorry. My bad, King. Sorry.
apologies.
Alright. Sorry about that. Alright, everybody. Grand Finals was very entertaining. That was a very good series. Enjoyed it really. It could have been a little bit closer. Saw some fights that could have just been played a lot better. Some fights were just a little bit hazy on team playing positioning. A little bit rough on ult economy, but it is A-okay because they still played their best, still arrived, still tried to keep a little bit of pressure, but nothing much. Mexico take it.
I mean, everybody saw.
And that will be our grand finals for Emerald, and hopefully see you again soon with our Ruby match.
Yeah, thank you for watching.
And everybody have a good night.